When I started my research, I couldn't find what I was looking for. There was nothing online. I even took out a library card, but that didn't help. I was looking for what was indigenous to Cape Cod in 1620. So I thought, hey, I'll go right to the source, Plimoth Plantation. My daughter and I spent the day there, talking to everybody that we could and trying to find out as much information as possible, especially what we came for. The first information that we found out was about their living conditions. Different techniques that were used for weaving, different animal fur that was used, and this was all great information, but we were still waiting for what we came for. What was indigenous to Cape Cod in 1620 that they would use for cooking, what they ate, what the settlers brought with them, so we could remake the first Thanksgiving in the exact way. We then found out about the protection that they had, the hunting, the gathering, and a lot about the fishing industry. And then in this kitchen, a woman answered all of our questions. I asked her, what did you bring with you? She said, we brought livestock, chickens and cows. We brought beer and wine, our iron pots to cook with. We brought small amounts of sugar and cinnamon. We brought many different seeds for harvesting. She said, when we got here, there was so much seafood. There was fish and lobster. There was quahogs, and we had a lot of ducks and rabbits and venison. There was beans, wild mushrooms, she said, and there was something that was called maize. It was corn, but it looked different. There was squash, gourds, and pumpkins. There was berries of all different kinds. There was many grapes and cranberries. There were so many new herbs and spices. I said, how did you cook all of this? She said, well, we built ovens. There was a lot of cooking over an open flame with our iron pots and pans, and we did modernize our kitchens. When she said this, I knew I could do it. So I made duck 2 ways. One, over grilled corn with macerated fruit. The other, over a sage-infused zucchini. I made a cod dish with wild cherry mushrooms. I also grilled corn in the husk. And I made a tart berry pie with a cornmeal crust. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.